increase in our relationship with the Humane Society around how we're paying them for that impounding service that they provide us. And the amount that we're looking at there at the top end, if there's a 5-day stay for an animal or longer, would be $70, which is the equivalent of what we would be charged if we were in a position where we were taking animals out to the Southwest Washington facility on 192nd. So I would say that is the only minor adjustment that we have that's in the budget before you. It nets out to zero. You would have to act to make those adjustments in our code to increase what constituents pay when they do need to use our impound services. And then, of course, we would be bringing an update to our professional services agreement with the Humane Society.
Point of order. Just real quick, we have not started the public hearing, correct? So we are still technically in amendments to the agenda?
Amendments to the agenda?
Right, that's right above.
Actually, I went right past that.
Yeah. I would like to offer amendment to the agenda before we get into the public hearing.
Okay.
I'd like to move the executive session before the public hearing, if that would be okay. Okay.
Doesn't.
Well, there's answers that we need in that executive session before we move into this next phase.
Okay.
So,
Any objections to going first to?
do you agree?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
How long are we talking about?
We're talking about probably, I'm going to guess 5 minutes. 10 on the outside.
Let's go with 10, and it's going to be labor negotiations regarding the police contract, is that correct?
Correct. With
Action to follow.
Action to follow.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a motion and a second to amend the agenda to move the executive session to this point of the agenda prior to the public hearing. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? If the audience would stay where you are, if you care to stick around, we're going to adjourn ourselves for a few minutes to another part of the building. We'll be right back.
To the best of my knowledge, it's murky right now. Yeah, it's murky.
Yeah, because he's gonna go home. It takes like 40 minutes to watch the tape.
So, Trev, you have a tree hacker game, is that tree waxing?
But there is nothing in our.
No yawning back there, then I'll start. Sometimes these introductions are longer than one.
We have specific.
So you need to talk to Joseph.
No, I got his phone number. I know this. I'll call him up and say what. So who's got music playing? I didn't get it.
Truly, we would all be yawning.
Oh, no, I'll read that. Larry did say, once nominated. It's very weird, you
I did, I went through.
Made sure they got their card, their wallet, 100% volunteer. Who've never missed
Who did that with six, who did that with third?
Close enough.
At least we were this close to that.
You were all listening to Excel.
I knew it. Yeah, it was because it's a shot. I don't know why he was just first off. It's hard. It's very I'm gonna be joining him, Don't start. Don't start. I'm gonna sit here and say, planning commission is young, I wanna wear those flags. Dad, or wear those, nobody. Really? Are you certified?
Person is gonna supervise it.
Everybody keeps going to 6 years.
25,000 for
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I know. I do the signing, you know, when I retire as a
As my dad, yeah, did you feel like? You even got a nice
I'm not up to it. I just want to, I haven't gone through a detailed.
What they do is say, well, let's do this, probably, don't take it out. Well, they call it down. Because it was allowed. The law was enforced, the ordinance.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, but he's not part of a firm.
Does he practice other than for the city?
Yes. He's dark then, if you didn't know.
They said that the SR 14 is 100% design. Well, if it's 100% design, they're not going to allow that change.